All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to create a rotational tessellation. And what that means is that it's going to rotate in design rather than just be stacked side by side. What we need to do is color out or draw out a design that only covers about half of one side of the 3-inch square piece of paper that you have. In this case, it's going to be my sticky note. All right, and I found that if you keep it fairly simple, it's somewhat easier to control. Okay, so I'm going to draw one there. All right, and then I'm going to draw another one. Oops, that's what happens when you press too hard with a pencil. Like that. Okay, now at this point I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. All right, cut that out as carefully as I can. Try to follow along that line as close as you can. If it's not exactly perfect, it's not the end of the world. Now, once I get this cut out, here is the key to the rotational tessellation. All right, so I got my sticky note here, so this part right here is going to stay in place. But here's where that comes, all right? And all I'm going to do is I am going to rotate it and slide it there, all right? So to give it a better visualization, I will just tilt it just like that, and we're going to tape it in place. Try to get those corners to line up nice and neat, okay? Just like so. All right, go ahead and we'll repeat that same process for the other side. Now I started in the corner there, even though that was up a little bit on the side. It doesn't really matter, like I said, it's not that critical, but I want to make sure that I get it pretty close. Okay, so again, just like we did with the one before, we're going to take it this way. Wherever that corner is, we're going to rotate it around like so. Okay, make sure that stays in place, and then we're going to tape it in place. I don't know if having the sticky side of the what do you call it, the sticky note is all that helpful sometimes. All right, so there we go. I've got my shape made out, and that happened before too. So we want to make sure we line that up, and for whatever reason, the sticky part of the sticky note works better than the Scotch tape that I have there. So what I'm going to do, so I don't run into that problem anymore, is I am going to put a piece of tape on the back side, which should hold those pieces together. All right,